Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel Orcs of Magic, and it's Jordan here, and today we're checking out the highlights from our early access stream. Big thanks to Wizards Coast for sponsoring us on the stream. It was a fantastic event. And what are we looking at today? We're looking at... oh boy, what are we looking at? We are looking at a Temur going infinite taking turns list. Now, this was suggested by one of our followers, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll give it a shot. We'll give it a try and see how it works. And yes, never quite got the combo off. We were close several times, so I think like the core of it's here, and it needs a few tweaks, but I'm sure someone who's a much better deck builder than me can get this to work. So what is the combo? Essentially, it will resolve around the Ozolith and Teferi Time Master. Now, the Ozolith, of course, as we all know, will only work for creature counters. However, Sarkhan the Masterless can make planeswalkers into creatures. When they then leave the battlefield, either through death or via Portal of Sanctuary, which we are using, basically any counter that's on it, including loyalty counters when it's a creature, will go on the Ozolith. And then when it returns, again, you can then move the loyalty counters. So theoretically, if you have enough mana, you can have these both in play, plus Sarkhan, put Teferi back in your hand, play Teferi again, move all the counters onto Teferi, ultimate Teferi, get 2 extra turns. As I say, it's a convoluted way of winning, and it really is. One thing I found wrong with this deck is that you need to ramp up to a lot of mana. You need a lot of mana a lot of the time, so it probably needs some tweaking for removal pieces more than anything, or maybe even recursion from the graveyard. So you maybe need to go into white or something of that nature. What we're using green for, of course, is Arboreal Grazer to help ramp, Growth Spiral, again, to help ramp and find pieces, Cultivate helps us ramp, Uro, life gain and ramp. Life gain was actually pretty key in a lot of matches, and it worked out rather well. And Nissa is just a good mana sink. Beyond that, it's 2 of each basic, 3 Stomping Grounds, 4 Breeding Pools, 4 of the Ketra Triomes, 4 into Play the Big Ones because we're running a lot of Planeswalkers, so we might as well get a lot of life, and then 3 Fable Passage. As I said, combo was sweet. It was good. It was good to play. Never quite got there, and you're going to see the highlights now. But if you can make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and also check out our Facebook and our Twitter feeds, I'll be very grateful. Thank you very much. Enjoy the game. I fancy let's do Going Infinite. Let's see if we can actually get this silly little combo to work. If it does work, I'll be amazed. But after playing against Tanker, it's a lot harder to get this combo to go off. It is very hard to get this combo to go off. Okay. Alright. In the hopes that I draw an untapped land. Draw an untapped land, we're off to the races. Just to send a message. 0 to the face. It's all about sending a message. Let's see. Does it matter what lands I get? No, it does not. Okay. Red, blue. Put the red. Doesn't matter because I'm going to play both anyway. No attacks. So we can get Nissa out. I don't want to cultivate. Yeah, let's cultivate. Put the green on the field. Play the blue. Put Portal Sanctuary. No attacks. Alright. We have ramped up quite nicely. Deck, give us something to do. Yeah, well, we're losing 3 anyway. Let's go with Doesn't matter, really. And we can save it as well. If he tries to destroy it, we can save it, which is quite nice. Because you need as much land as you can get for when you get Teferi and Sarkhan on the go. We still need to find the Ozolith. Targeting us. Okay. Witch's Oven. Yep. Draw a card. Where's the Ozolith? Swing. If they want a double block, they can. Yeah. I'm going to sack it to the oven. No. Let's cycle. Get another trio. Another cycle. Uro. Yeah, well, we get life gain off it, so there's a massive benefit to doing it. Okay. Could do with a Teferi, a Sarkhan, anything. Anything. I'm gonna have to Uro, because now was that 2? He has to swing. Right, Uro. Draw a card. One, two, three, 4, 5. Get a Groot. Don't know what I've got left. Not much. Okay. Just keep swinging. Okay. Right. So essentially I've got to keep playing an Uro a turn. And you can't attack through because I've got 2 blockers now. You can gain 3 life, I'm losing 6. Is he going to ping it, Nissa? He's scrying. One on top and one on the bottom. Okay. Right. -8. No, 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 no. Need to remember what life I was at there for 30 seconds. On breeding pool. One, two, three, four. Uro there. Ah, oops. Oops. That's all. Ah, I forgot that. Ooh, that was a silly mistake. Oh. Do we keep? Oh. That's interesting conundrum. Let's risk it for a biscuit, shall we? Oh man, give me green. Right, forest any of my green mana off the top now. Oh, we're versing, by the way, the real Nicol Bolas. Let's just all take that into account. The real Nicol Bolas. Hello. Might as well be pleasant to the God Pharaoh. I'm assuming something's happened disconnect-wise. Am I still alive? I am still alive. Yes. Oh, my food is nearly here. I can taste it already. So after this game, we'll do some deck brewing around the Simic card draw one I want to do. Unless someone else has got a fabulous idea, I'm more than willing to hear. One Orc versus the real Nicol Bolas. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think he's disconnected. Can't see our sleeves, they're so bright. Yeah, I think he's DC'd. I did DC'd. He's not highlighted a card or anything, so I think he's DC'd. Sad times for our opponent. I'm not classing this as a win. To be fair to the tribal leader, it's not like you're an Avil. Yeah, that's a good point. I suppose. Technically, you're right. But man, my goblin deck is sweet. Very aggressive, very fun. Well, we're giving our opponent every chance to get back into this. Every chance. So any land I can play a Teferi. And then I can start digging. Because as we did discover against Brad, you can activate it on your turn and then can activate it again on your opponent's turn. So Essentially, it's 4 mana for 3 loyalty, but you're getting 5. You're getting 5 mana on turn 4. 5 loyalty on turn 4. It's ridiculous. It should have been 2 loyalty, I think. It should have been 4 mana, 2 loyalty, because you can activate your turn, you can activate it your opponent's turn. It just seems wrong. Seems too cheap. Too cheap a loyalty. I understand why it's not, because of shock and various other things like that. There's lots of dealing mine. Oh, he's nearly here. And sad times. Sad times. Okay. Right. We got the Ozolith, we've got Sarkhan, we got a bit of ramp. This is a decent hand. Trion first. Into Ozolith. Then we Uro. Okay, Uro. Play the Trion. Found the portal. Okay, so we've got 3 of the 4 pieces we need. That's not bad. 3 of the 4 pieces. We just need to find its fairy now. Okay, Sarkhan, create a dragon. Put a page counter. Put a page counter and draw card. And the 4 or more exile if you do gain 4 life. Okay. Bit of a nyeh. Bit of a dirtle. See what you can do. Blast Zone is going to be a bit annoying. I just have to avoid him blowing up the Ozolith. So you can put 2 counters on that. Okay. Into playing a beacon. Naturalize. Okay, yep, that's the thing. Oh, I was about to say, hang on, how's he done that? But yeah, of course he can because of this. Swing 4 in the air. Yeah, Chromatic Orrery, man. That's big. I mean, the fact is you can ramp up into it in current standard. Obviously, when it rotates, it's going to lose some things. There is Ugin. I'm assuming Ugin is bolting Sarkhan's face. Oh, okay. Okay, Burton. Attack Ugin. I assume he defends Ugin. Okay. Oh no, I should have bounced that and replayed it. Thinking on it. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, that's a good point. I can now attack with the Grazer. Make the Grazer a 3/6. That's pretty good. Ugin the Ineffable. Probably kills Nissa. Yep. So he can activate this mobilized district as well. Got to remember that. It's 4/4, isn't it? No, it's a 3/3. Okay. Yeah, let's force him. If he wants to keep Ugin in a good, healthy thing, let's force him to activate it. Okay. Alright. So now all we have to do is somehow, in a miracle, deal with 2 Ugins. Yeah, I don't see this going very well. Solemn. Okay. Let's go with this. Red and green. Red on the field. Just to filter out. Yeah. This combo is not going to work well. The problem is Spirit Dragon's really hard to deal with. Like, unbelievably hard to deal with. Solemn? Paladin there. Fabled. Well, it's not really going to help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sarkhan. Let's wait. Obviously, these are all colourless, so he exiles for 3. It wrecks my entire side of the board apart from the Ozolith. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can come back from this. Game 2. Counter, I assume. Decline. Why can't I cast this? Oh, it's because I'm good enough mana, that's why. Yep. Hardest combo to pull off. Well, I wouldn't say it's the hardest combo. It's one of the hardest combos, I think. It's mental. I probably need more board control as well. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Really? You're debating it? Oh, right, if he's going to take his time, I'm good. I'd rather go finish my meal. Nah. Oh, no. If you're going to take your time, I'm not in the mood.